Hey guys, how's it going? It is Nick here from the Sun Stand, and it's been a while. I've not been able to upload much because I've been moving houses. I got a double shoulder reconstruction to hopefully get back to playing some sort of high level of football again. But here we are. We are back. And the first video, we're approaching the season starting again. We're 47 days away, pretty much. 48 days away from the season starting. And the Suns just ran their first open training session of the 2025 season. And I've got 3 points that we need to touch on that were key. There weren't really much highlights or anything to go through. It was a pretty standard session for preseason. But there were 3 main points where, one that goes into the 2025 season and how we're looking to what sort of team we want to be, and then 2 injury updates from the team. So the one that we're going to start with is Dan Rioli. So he's back. If you haven't been on the Gold Coast Suns socials, he was back the day this session before the open training session. And if you weren't aware that he was injured, he did suffer an MCL injury, I believe, in his second session with the Suns. But he is back. He ran pretty much the entire session, other than obviously taking drink breaks with how hot it was and humid. But he ran pretty much the entire session from start to finish, which was good. He's clearly able to run on it without being in pain. He didn't look like he was in too much pain at all. Most of his grimace on his face was most likely from the heat. It was so hot. It was like upwards of 35 degrees with huge humidity up in the Gold Coast. The next one I want to return on is Mac Andrew. He wasn't training with the main squad. It's not too bad of news though. It is just him being on a managed program due to having calf soreness, so it's not really too much of a worry. He'll be back in no time, 1 or 2 weeks. You'd think he'd only be on a managed program for, and he should be back with the main squad. But yeah, he seemed like he was in high spirits, and he didn't want to get the fans panicked so much. He was pretty light on it. He just said he was on a managed program because of calf soreness, and that's about it. And the last one is how we're going to look in 2025. There was like little to no ball skills at this event. From what I've been told, I obviously I couldn't get there. I was at work all day, but I had people giving me notes. Like pretty much no ball work. It was purely just running and fitness stuff, which is what we've seen on the Gold Coast socials all preseason long. From start of preseason to finish, it was a bunch of fitness, and that clearly sets the example that Dimmer wants us to be the fittest team in the comp. We weren't able to run out full quarter efforts at all. I think there was one game, that was the Collingwood game, where it was a full quarter effort. But that's about it, to be honest. So we clearly want to be the fittest team in the comp under the Fearless brand. We want to be fearless. We want to run out games. And we want to win away from home. And being fit is how we're going to do that. But anyway, this has been the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Have a good one, guys. Peace.